What's up, y'all? It's Kima B back at you again with another message. And yeah, I just want to speak on it. See, what people don't realize, not all of us, because some of us are in tuned, some of us are enlightened, some of us are, have knowledge about certain things that others don't. So I just want to enlighten you real quick with this information. And basically, I just want to say that everyone, enlightened or not, has the power to manifest what they want in their life. Everyone is magical in their own way. It is important to focus on yourself and not others. But everything you do, everything you say, even what you think energetically, is what you can manifest to yourself. Now, those who are in tuned and enlightened but abused the spirit world will use negative thoughts, negative energy, negative actions towards someone else to affect their life. And try to stop someone else's crops from growing instead of minding their business and watering their own crops. See, there's another thing behind that, and it's called karma. And I always speak about karma because a lot of people just don't get it. They don't see why they're not manifesting the things they want, or why they're looking at someone else and thinking like, oh, that should be me, and why does she have this, or why does he have that? It's because you're busy putting your energy into someone else, wishing on their downfall, praying on their downfall, and sending them negative energy and vibes and projecting that onto them because that's how you feel about yourself. Now, if you take that, all that attention, all that energy that you're projecting onto someone else, and look at yourself, you will begin to start, defining the layers of yourself that needs to be worked on. Watering your own crops. Before you know it, you're giving someone else all your energy, and before you know it, you have absolutely nothing. And you're watching them flourish. And what's behind that is your karma. What you projected onto someone else, wished for someone else, acted towards someone else in a negative way is what you got in the end. I mean, it's not rocket science. It's very simple. Just imagine two people standing next to one another, but their backs are turned to one another. Just imagine this real quick. Two people, man or woman, however you want to see it, with their backs towards each other, and they're both working on their own crops. By the time they both look up, the seeds that they planted is what's going to flourish. Now, imagine this one. Imagine one person facing right and the other one facing right. They're right behind them, both facing the same way. One person is facing that person and the other person is facing their crop. Right? One person's facing their crop, the other person's facing them. The person, by the time they look up, their crops have grown, and the person that's facing the other person instead of their crops, they're going to look back and see that nothing have grown. Nothing have grown. The seeds they planted was negativity, projecting onto someone who's minded their business, working on themselves, doing good, they're beautiful, whatever the case is. You're wishing on their downfall, and before you know it, by the time you look at your crops, those seeds that you planted, yeah, there's no harvest. Don't think that you're going to plant onions and get, a flourishing tree of strawberries. No, it ain't going to be sweet. And I hope I used the best analogy that I could, but I tried. Like, I be trying to, like, put people on to what's real, and they don't want to listen. But the good thing about it, the flip side, they see it for themselves. They get to witness, what it is. They just don't know the science behind it. I'm trying to give you the blueprint. Like, you can't be, planting seeds of negativity and think that you're going to look at your crops and have a harvest, of beauty, of love, of prosperity, abundance. No, you're not. Your crops will not be abundant. But that person who is minding their business, not even looking at you, minding their business, working on themselves, doing what they got to do, putting in the work, that you probably don't see. You see, some people, they just like to see the end result. That's all they see when they look at a person and envy them and jealous of them and prey on their downfall. That's all you see. But you don't see that that person wasn't minding nobody else's business but their own. And that's how they got where they want. Nothing falls in anyone's lap. It all takes work. Now, when you work on yourself, pull back your energy from a person you're focused on and praying on their downfall and put that into yourself, you're going to see a difference too. You'll see a difference. Once you change your perspective, put that energy into yourself, grow your own crops, you're going to see your harvest. So it's no different. You know what I'm saying? Karma is real. And I like to, insert that in everyday life. I like to apply that to life because it is so true. What goes around comes around. I understand, dark and light creates balance, but everyone has their own free will to go with whatever's in their gut. Some people just wake up. They just wake up mad at bacon, just mad at the world, just upset at other people's lives. And then they want to, pick somebody that they just, can project their negativity on. And that's not right. When you wake up and you feel some type of negativity in your spirit, in your gut or whatever, humble yourself. Pray to God. Oh, you don't believe in God? Okay, maybe you chose darkness. Maybe you chose to work with the devil. But guess what? He may grant your wishes. Just like God, people on the light side, God grant their wishes too. I ain't gonna lie. The devil gonna give you what you want. You may slow a person down. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. But that shit is gonna come back to you. And we just talking in the 3D world, 5D spiritually. Guess where you're going when you leave this earth? Because one thing about good and bad people, we have a lot in common. We all gonna die. That's the truth of the matter. We are all going to die. So on this earth 3D, you choosing darkness, you choosing negativity, bad-minding people, wishing on people's downfall, doing wrong to others, causing tower moments in other people's lives, being a tyrant on this earth. Guess where you're going to go in the spiritual world when you perish? You're not going to be with the people of light. You're not going to be free. You're not going to be, feeling no pain and, in a better place. It's going to be the same way you was on earth. You're going to be in darkness, standing next to your maker. Yep, with the devil. That's where he wants you, right by his side. And that's how you're going to pay him back, with your soul. So go ahead and choose wisely. A lot of people think they so slick. You know what I'm saying? And I could speak from experience. Because I've been dealing with jealousy and envy and backstabbers and bullshit all my life. When I say all my motherfucking life, that's all my life. And to you small-minded people thinking, oh, okay, maybe you did something to deserve it. Maybe that's your karma. No. You don't have to even do anything to a person for them not to like you. That's their spirit. They don't like the motherfucking selves. They don't like they self. So they project that onto people who like themselves, who are positive, who's not bothering nobody. That's what they do. So I can speak from experience because I know how it go. Like, people think that I don't know that they, project negativity onto me, take their problems out on me, take their anger out on me. You know what I'm saying? Choose to dislike me because I'm a light person. I'm always happy. I'm beautiful. They think like in their mind, oh, who the fuck she thinks she is? Oh, she thinks she's all that. No, I don't think anything about myself. Everything about myself, I know. I know I'm beautiful. You know it too. I don't know what makes people think when they look at me and they know I'm beautiful and they feel all this negativity towards me because of it. I kind of, trigger their spirit. What makes you think that I don't look at myself and see myself? Same way you see me. The difference is you feel a different way about it. I love myself. I love what I see. I love how I look. I love who I am. And I feel good about myself. And that's why when I come around people, I give compliments. I show love. I'm positive. I'll give you the right advice. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to explain myself to anybody, but when I give advice, or when I'm on my channel here giving y'all messages, I'm not telling you what I think. I'm telling you what I know. And can't nobody tell me different. It's facts. I don't gossip. I don't lie on people. I don't project any negativity onto others. I tell the truth. I tell it like it is. Not how I think it is, or not how what someone else said. No. This is what I know. And people, even people who smile right in my face, think that I don't know that they pray on my downfall. Yeah, I'll show love to a hater. They ain't getting close to me. But I am who I am. Nobody can't change that. Not at all. I refuse to join the bitter bitch club. Mad at who for what? I'm watering my crops, busy minding my business, and that's why I'm abundant. And when you think of abundance, it has absolutely nothing to do with material things. It can. Hard work pays off, period. Nothing falls in my lap. I work for everything that I have. But my most valuable abundance is inner peace, loving myself. You know what I'm saying? Helping others. How you wake up mad and go to sleep not liking yourself, wishing you was somebody else, like that's crazy. You got a lot of inner work to do. And some people, I feel like when they in darkness, they don't see a way out. They don't know how to. They be looking like, okay, I want to fix this. I want to be better, but how? Start with just simply loving yourself. Being a better person will definitely help you feel good. How can you feel bad about helping another person? How? You can start with that. With your actions. Changing your karma. You do good, you get the good. You could turn a new leaf. I mean, you still gonna receive karma for the shit you probably already did. But you can also create new karma for yourself. You know what I'm saying? We are all magical. Not just me. My blessings come from above. My knowledge come from above and life experience. I don't follow no doctrines or read books. I don't have to. I done seen so much shit. I don't share half of it because I know a lot of people won't understand. They just won't. You will have to absolutely walk in my shoes and be the person behind my eyeballs to understand. But this life was given to me, and that's why I've experienced what I have. That's why I acquired the knowledge that I have. That's why I am who I am. No one can emulate my DNA or who I am. You know, people like to lie about my character because I'm really great. It just is what it is. Like, I don't have to deny who I am. And I don't, you know, it is what it is. People, they may deny me, but I don't deny myself. I am who I am. And that's that. And all I have to say is that we all hold a little magic. We all are in control of our lives. We all create our karma. And you just have to find the magic in yourself by minding your own business. By minding your own business, watering your own crops, doing your own thing. And stop hating other people for what they do. That's their life. You have no, just like nobody will understand what it's like to be in your skin. The person behind your eyeballs, see what you see, feel what you feel, to understand your actions. Nobody. That's all you. But understand that you have the power to change that. To create anew. Everybody possess that power. Everything you do is your own free will. So don't look at me and be mad. Or feel like, I don't owe nobody nothing. Not even an explanation. I choose, to share the little bit that I do. I choose to feel good about myself. I choose to love myself and others. I choose to make good decisions. To be a good person. That's what I choose. And that makes me feel so good about myself. And that's all I have to say. We all have the power to co-create. And that's all. That's it. And that's all, y'all. Goodbye.